Hey guys, back here. So I'm just taking a little bit of a break. I'm kind of working on some shit, so I thought I'd just have a smoke break anyways. Just make a video chilling and talking while I'm at it. So this one's not really about anything specifically, um, other than I want to show this off. I know it's the smaller can instead of the bigger one. Yesterday, you got to go to, of course, I'm just smoking another Rollie, but a different Walmart. It's the one that's in that little bit bigger town that we go to and stuff every now and again. And we went to the energy drink section, and they did have these, like in the 6 packs. I know you can still get like the singles and stuff of the 16 ounce, which is what I prefer. But I don't know. Whenever I go, I like to just get a case of them, instead of just singles and stuff. Hopefully that door don't close. It's not bad windy. A lot of the snow and shit's melting off finally. Everything's muddy as hell. I was able to get my truck up out here in the field though with the trailer, because I got to haul all this OSB, which is what this is sitting on, into town probably tomorrow, because I've got to get this and then some tin ready, because got to get that roof put on that trailer and stuff working on. And the weather's all kinds of fucked up, so I don't know what's going to be going on really with that. From what I can tell, look at smoke going up through there with the lights, kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, it looks cool as fuck. But they're saying Wednesday, today's Saturday, so I'm hoping to, because what I've got to do is the tin is at a different place, and of course I got the OSB here at the house in the barn. And the reason we're having to do OSB instead of just those little like 1 inch like strips or whatever, we could lathe them, whatever you want to call them, using used tin. So this way it mitigates just having to try to match everything up so much, and be a lot faster process. Just put the OSB on, then just drill it in. Where that way it covers the whole thing, If I can get a little bit extra life out of the roof and stuff on it, be good. And yeah, so once we've got that done, then I'll open up to where we can finally get in there and fix there's just a couple more ceiling tiles got to get done. And of course it's been snowing and wet and bad and everything else for like 2 weeks, and I've got just a little bit more to have, because I got this one guy digging sewer lines and stuff for me, and I had to hammer a bunch of rock out and everything. It's been a fucking pain in the ass, but just have a little bit left to go on that. I don't even know. I haven't got to go down there and look at it, because the day before it snowed, after I just made it back to town, the guy I see went over there with the orange paint and marked it. I doubt it's even fucking there now after this 2 weeks of snow and shit. But anyways, though, I think what I'm doing though, just to be extra safe here in case it does start raining, because you can't get this OSB wet. The way I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all this on the inside of the trailer once I get there, so it'll be covered up, it'll be good. But this trailer is 16 foot long, and I don't have enough space here in the barn. I barely had enough for the 6-foot trailer to get in here. Well, once I get this OSB out, I'll have, well, more like 8-9 foot. But anyways, point is I wouldn't be able to and I don't have that lean-to build or anything yet that I talked about in some of the videos. Probably won't till another year or so, but with all these other projects. So point is, I can't back the trailer in here. I'm just gonna put them all in the bed of my truck. The reason being is worst case scenario, it does start raining before I can get it into town tomorrow. I'll be able to back the bed of the truck in to the barn here, and then kind of cover it up with a tarp and stuff and keep it all good like that. Whereas with the trailer and stuff like that, it's also got the wood bottom, you know, so even if it gets wet on part of it, it may kind of run down and soak up into it and stuff. And so I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. Now, I was kind of worried about that because I don't know, these videos, they just kind of go. Like, I just start talking my inner monologue and stuff. Of course, the donkey hears me talking, may roll up, may get a donkey reveal. I don't know if I've revealed him. Well, I say reveal, but seen him in any of these other ones or anything yet. But anyways, yeah, I was kind of worried about putting some of these boards in the back of the truck. Because I had this one guy talking about how they like to slide. And I'll be honest with you, like I put one in there, just dry fit it, make sure it looks good. And whenever I lay the tailgate down, it's like 8 foot and a couple inches or whatever. So I can fit these in there. And then it's 4 feet in between the wheel wells. So it fits good and flat. Who's going through? Neighbors. It's first day. A lot of people's kind of been getting out and stuff a little bit, but point is though, is my truck's got like that spray and bed liner in it, so it kind of grips it. I'm just going to drive slow, and then I'm going to ratchet strap the shit out of it. Now the issue is though, is I'll be able to fit about half these boards in, and then excuse me, the other half where I've got that toolbox, I'm going to be losing some space. So I think what I'm going to do with that is once I get them all up underneath the toolbox, all the ones that I can, I'm going to get a board, kind of run like a faux tailgate like people do whenever they don't have a tailgate anymore. It almost happened to me one time. I was driving down the road and tailgate flew off, and I had to, of course, luckily there wasn't any traffic or anything because it's just on my road. And I picked it up, threw it in the back of the truck, and fixed it there at work whenever I was at the construction job. But anywho, so I'm going to, I think, put in a faux board, and then the rest of them I'm going to kind of run where they're going to be up a little bit like that. And then that way we've got the weight kind of pinching down on the ones on the bottom. So I'll be able to do about half and half. Then the other ones I've got up top, I'm going to try to ratchet strap the shit out of them. I may throw some center blocks close to the toolbox, because it's one of them ones that just runs right behind the cab, you know. Not one of them side ones. I'd love to have some of those. But anyways, that way it'll weigh it down up there. Then we've got the ratchet strap up there holding it down, and they'll be pinching the weight of those. And I'm going to run some from like the bumper up around on top of everything. That way, if it does slide in, it'll catch it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we'll see. And then that way it frees up the trailer. I had to take the jack from off the trailer there, because I borrow the trailers from my father-in-law and stuff like that, and he's hauling some cedar posts sometimes, or one time, and the truck was kind of like that, and the trailer's kind of like that, and then the jack just caught like a rock or something like that, and it kind of bent, and then it doesn't work properly, so I ended up having to take the boot off of it, and then I was able to undo it and pull it up through there, or else I wouldn't be able to turn a whole lot, because the way that I got it over here was I just ratchet strapped it up, but where I've got the tailgate laid down and stuff now, it'd be, I wouldn't be able to turn a whole lot in these roads out here like that, you know what I'm saying? So, so I just took it off for now. If I've got some more time today, I'm going to try to heat it up and just kind of beat everything back a little bit. It's a little rusty where the bolts actually go into the trailer from the jack. So we'll just have to see if, I mean, it'll hold, but how much weight it's going to hold, I don't know. I mean, I've just got one of the bottle jacks and everything I was going to use. So I've got to drop like I say, the trailer off, preload everything, and then leave it at the other spot. then take the OSB, put it inside the trailer, and then whenever that guy's coming, because he's got to put all this OSB and shit on first, so it'll take him a little while. Gonna meet him over there, just let him borrow a key, and then which we're hoping for Monday. Just kind of depends, you know, how the weather's gonna act, and I'll be able to tell tomorrow. Make sure all the snow and stuff's off, which it should be, but it's pretty shady over there, so just have to see. That way the tin's already preloaded. Just back the truck up to it, drop the trailer down, and do it like that. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, y'all watch this, appreciate it. Just smoke break and yapping. Do want to say real quick though, I mean, I appreciate, you know, some people commenting and stuff, gives them some shit to talk about, and just I usually try to check them about every night. If it's bad weather and I'm not doing anything, I try to check them a little bit earlier in the day. But yeah, so I mean, I've mentioned it, I think, in another video, but my goal was like 50 subs and stuff. That way I can start actually live streaming. Which any subs after that, I mean, you know, appreciate it and stuff. Obviously, but 50 was where I wanted to get to, because then you can start live streaming like from a mobile device, which iPad counts as that as well. So it's hard to be like to do like any actual like streams unless it's like late as fuck, middle of the night, and it's like after daughter's done went to sleep and stuff like that, because she's young and everything, and just having to do the dad stuff, you know. So, but where I'm able to stream on like mobile and stuff, then I could like, as long as it's a chill day and well, warmer day, I should say, should be able to step outside maybe for a little bit and maybe just smoke a few cigarettes and hang out and stuff like that, you know, chill out by like the picnic bench or something like I've done before. It's still close enough to the house I can get internet. So yeah, that's kind of where I was wanting to do, and you know, I'll play around with some stuff like that. So once I do hit 50, I'll probably try it out and just try, you know, maybe just doing like a test stream or two or something like that. So if I pop on and stuff like that, I don't know if it sends out notifications or anything like that. But if it does, and I'm like kind of on and off for like a minute or two or something like that, that's just kind of me testing some stuff out. I'll try to make a post or, you know, make a video talking about it or something like that, whatever I do it. That way, if guys ain't got shit going on or whatever, hang out, smoke a few cigarettes, chill, you know, just, so I think that'd be cool. But anyways, yeah, so thank y'all. And if y'all watch this, have good.